It will get warmer, windier, and then stormier as we go into the weekend. Hey everyone, it's meteorologist Joe Martucci. We'll kick this off with our update from the United States Drought Monitor. Our map was released on Thursday with data through this past Tuesday, and it did show an improvement, a small improvement, but some areas of improvement throughout the state. Ocean and Burlington counties, some parts of those areas went from a D3 down to a D2. That's a severe drought as opposed to an extreme drought. And then in the far northern part of the state, in Passaic and Sussex County, we went from severe drought into a moderate drought. And this now counts that soaking of rain that we saw last Wednesday. Now, we need about an inch of rain per week to improve drought a little bit. Looks like we're going to get that as we go into Sunday night with a line of heavy rain and perhaps severe weather across the area. For now, though, it's still a cool day, and that's because we have low pressure offshore, high pressure in New England. Around those spinning systems, we get an east-northeast wind that pushes that chilly ocean and maritime air mass our way. We take a look at our future cast. We're going to be dry on Friday, but it's going to look like it wants to rain. It's going to be pretty cloudy again. You know, the northern part of the state, Taylor Hamland, you could call it, is going to probably be mostly sunny. But for us, we will be mostly cloudy. And as we go into Saturday, we're going to see more of the same. So your Friday numbers look like this. We start out in the upper 30s. We peak in the upper 40s here. So not much of a difference between our morning lows and our daytime highs. And that's because of the cloud cover. And that's because of the onshore winds that we will see. This is about 5 degrees below average for this time of the year inland and about seasonable at the shore. One thing and a sign of spring in those warmer days that will come this weekend is our sunset times. For the first time, we have our sunset at or after 7 p.m. for all of the Jersey Shore counties from Monmouth into Ocean, Atlantic, and Cape May counties. April 14th, we're just after 7:30 p.m. May 14th, we're just after 8 p.m. here. So let's take a look at our weekend numbers for you. We're talking about a warm day on Saturday, an even warmer day on Sunday. Both daytime hours do look to be dry here, but Sunday is going to be awfully windy, and it's going to be hard to do outdoor activities on Sunday with that wind. And then we get storms, perhaps severe weather after 7 o'clock, really peaking from about midnight to 5 a.m. on our Monday. In the beach towns, it's still going to be mild even there, as we do have winds coming out of the south as opposed to the southeast, so that does help to keep it a little bit milder, as it's not as much of an onshore flow. Do note, though, that we do have some fog and drizzle to worry about on Saturday morning. Here's a look at our severe storm risk. Wind damage will be our main threat as this line comes through. While I do believe this rains most of Sunday night, it's really an hour, maybe an hour and a half worth of a line of storms within that rain that would bring any severe weather. And remember, it's going to be windy even before that. Here's a look at our gusts. We're in the 40s, probably even in the 50s at times on Sunday. So there could be the threat for power outages and wind damage even before that line of rain and perhaps severe weather comes. Here's a look at our inland 7-day forecast. So temperatures warming up into Sunday. And then next week, I mean, we are into spring. Temperatures in the 60s most days inland, a good amount of sunshine, and even at the shore where we'll be cooler, we're talking about that sun cutting out some of that chill.